The tables below show the numbers of pounds of potatoes that are needed to make French fries for different numbers of people and the costs in dollars for different numbers of pounds of potatoes. So the first table is potatoes needed for French fries and shows the number of people and the pounds of potatoes. The second table shows the cost of potatoes with the pounds of potatoes on the left and the total cost on the right. The question then asks, the linear pattern in each table continues. Based on the tables, how much will it cost to buy enough potatoes to make the French fries for 200 people? What we want to do is first find the unit rate or cost. So for the first part here, we're going to use the first table. That first table being this one right here, potatoes needed for French fries. And we are going to try to calculate what is the pounds per person. So pounds, you can use LBS. I'm not using that because sometimes L's look like ones, but pounds per person, per one person, the unit rate. And to calculate this, we can use either one of the information, either line. I'm going to use this top line here. 16 people is 12 pounds. In our heads, we can see that there, that each person isn't even eating a pound of potatoes. So that's why the smaller number is going to be up top. Again, pounds first, per the fraction bar, people on the bottom. Again, pounds in the numerator, people in the denominator. Using the first one, I'm going to have 12 over 16, which is the decimal of 0.75. And what are the units? Pounds per person. Then I'm going to use the second table. And what the second table is going to be used for is calculating the unit rate of cost per pound. Once again, doing the fraction, the cost is the top part. Per means the fraction there, pound being the denominator. I can use either one, but what I'm going to use is the top one here. The cost is the $8, that's up top. The pounds is the 10. 8 over 10 is going to be 0.8 or 0.80, up to you. And again, this is the cost per pound. We then want to calculate the total number of pounds needed for 200 people. Since I have 200 people, I'm going to multiply the 200 people by the 0.75 pounds per person. When I multiply the 200 by the 0.75, I get that we need a total of 150 pounds of potatoes, because they said in the problem that the table is going to be the linear pattern continuing. Now that I have the total pounds, I now have to calculate the total amount of money. So I now take the 150 pounds, and I'm going to multiply that by the cost per pound, the 0.80. And this calculates to be $120. And examining our multiple choice options, that is going to be option A.